And this will be the last video of the day. So let me show you what I'm going to be doing. Move that up. Make it full screen. Okay, let's go to share. There we go. So this is dealing with the new 45 millimeter macro f2.8G lens on the G8-7. Okay. And I want to show you the different pictures of how well and sharp this is. So this was the one I was showing from the last video where I took a couple of pictures. Look how sharp it is. I can zoom in. It's just gorgeous. Okay. I'm loving this lens already. I mean, why do you need a 42.5 if you have like a 45? All right. So this could be a portrait lens, but a macro lens at the same time. And compared or used with the 9 millimeter, you got a vlogging lens and a portrait macro lens. Best of both worlds. There's a macro shot of gal. I was a little bit too close for the focusing on this, but the piano, this lens is so small and light, but look at the sharpness. You can even tell the bokeh, all right, where it's sharp, where it's not. It's just gorgeous. Pedal, back up, salt and pepper shaker, and then the close up, the Tiffany lamp. I mean, if you can start seeing little dust hairs and stuff on it, it's sharp and clear. Okay. And I'm hoping that's not a scratch, but you never know. It's an old uh, Tiffany lamp that my parents have had for over, oh gosh, 50 years now. Well, close to it anyway. But you know, the macro's working. Look at that. Gorgeous pictures. Even the surrounding ones just at the 45 millimeters. It's excellent. And then, of course, you had to get a couple of tree knots, a snail. And no, this is not the moon or an asteroid. Okay. It's this. The old corner cemented uh, stuff around the posts. And when I redid the fence, they left that there. So I put it to good use. Went indoors, and you see the fake plant, the flower, and then, you know, this famous picture. And then, of course, this is the closest I have ever gotten to the Last Supper. So you know who this guy is, and you know who this one is. And then there's the Last Supper. There's the mermaid. Close up. I could have gotten closer, but I didn't want to get the eyeball or the nose or anything like that. I thought this was a better flattering picture. And of course, the little lamps I have at the entrance. And then, of course, had to go outside and do my red crepe myrtle as close as I could get. I could get closer if I wanted to, but the fence kept me away. So I kept everything in the um, picture profile. And then, of course, I had to get my Yorkie and then a close up. And if Craig is watching, he left too early. I went to find out some information on the lawnmower I bought. It was from Home Depot. It was the $329 one, the Toro. If you're watching, this is for you. And also the macro lens is for Phil Thatch. He's thinking of getting himself a macro lens, and I will 110%, maybe even more, say this is one of the best macro lenses I've used. I've used the RF 100 millimeter and also the Nikon 100 millimeter macro, and either that or 105, I can't remember, but this was excellent. So, if you get a small lens, I had the Nikkor Z 50 millimeter f2.8, but I think this one does a better job than that one. And I had some Zeiss ones too that were macros, and I had the Irix that was macro 150 millimeter. But you want a small lens that can get in there, and if this can go with a portraiture and macro at the same time. So it was built in 2024. It's 150 cc. So anyway, that's for Craig. And this, which one? Which one, folks? The book in the background. I think I'm going to leave it right there. Okay. So I'm happy. This has worked out. This is a great buy. I got it for 297 bucks, almost 300, not including tax or shipping or anything like that. I think I got free shipping because I'm a Amazon Prime member. But it is used. It said it was very good, so I was kind of a little bit worried. The lens is fine, no fungus. I don't see any scratches on the lens, on the outside of the lens. I looked at the lens hood. It looks good to me. Oh, they found a scratch. And I says, I don't see it. But anyway, winner chicken dinner. It's a 10 rating. I love this lens. So this with the 9 millimeter is my carry around. What a combo. Okay. Get older, go smaller. The cameras are better. The lenses are better. They're getting better all the time. That's the way it should be. So anyway, thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe. Keep smiling. And I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.